to Karen's Makeup Spectacular. Got my beautiful model here, Miranda Gunn. She's gonna get her first makeup session today. We started off with just a touch of a dewy primer just on her cheekbones here, and a little bit down the middle of the nose, just to give her a little tiny glow under her foundation. Now I'm going to do a little Maybelline BB cream. I'm just going to dot it. I've already done some on this side of the face, and I just like to dot some around the face. I like to use a BB cream because it's sheer. She doesn't need much coverage, obviously. And most of the time I just smooth in with my fingers. Move her hair back. Don't scrunch your nose, just relax. Sometimes with your first makeup session, you're not really sure what to do with your face. Just relax. Relaxing. Relaxing spa treatment. I'm going to take my sponge here just to smooth out just to make it look natural and completely universal. Smoothed in. Okay, if you get some on your lips before you put your lip product on, you can just take a clean cloth and wipe your lips off. We want to make sure you get it all blended in. Turn your head that way. You make sure you don't want any kind of line over here on your jawline or where your ear is, so you just want to smooth it all in. Really nice. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to give her a little, I like to use this Aquaphor from the lips. Put just a touch of that on your lips just to soften them up while we're working on the rest of the face. Alright, look up at me. Okay, so her face is looking good right now. I might just do a touch more on her nose because I didn't get much on there. Smooth some on here. I still want her freckles to show. I don't want full coverage. Okay, and I'm going to use a little bit. I'm going to smudge on her eyelid. Close both your eyes. Just for a base for when we do eyeshadow. Something for the eyeshadow to stick to. Get all in here. Okay, it's looking good. Now I'm going to pull out my Mascara Beauty, which is a clean foundation product. And then I have the brush from the Mascara Beauty line as well. This is a B² brush. Don't hold me to that. So I've got this lighter color. I've got two highlight colors. This lighter color I'm going to use under her eyes. I'm just going to dab this and then use some under her eyes just to highlight the area. Close your eyes. You want to kind of do a pie shape under her eyes. Okay, we're going to blend it in once we try to relax your face. So this is just to brighten up this area. I like to smooth a little on my eyelids as well. And then right down the middle, actually I like to get my finger in there. A little right down the middle of your nose. And then you can do a little on your chin. and on your cheeks though. Okay, I'm just going to use my fingers just to gently pat that in and get it all smooth. And the reasons why you want to tap it is because if you smear it like this, do those sweeping motions with cream foundation, it will sometimes leave streaks. So I'm also going to take this, the fatter, softer end of the brush, close your eyes, and gently brush that in. You just want it to really blend in. That's looking really good. That gives her a little highlighted area right under her eyes instead of being like a dark area. Okay, how's that looking? Good. Okay, now just since this is her first, it's just got a little bit of smudge. I just love this brush. It's a fluffier brush to really smooth out any smudges. I was going to do some contour, but since she's young and doesn't really need that, we're going to skip that. So, let's go ahead and move on to a little blush. Okay, let's start with the blush color. This is my favorite blush. It's a CoverGirl. It's very old. I don't even know if the color's still on here. Oh, Classic Pink. But for our skin tone, I really like it. So I just clean my brush off on my arm a little bit. Get some of blush on here. And for blush, we want to, a lot of people just do like your cheeks, so you smile and do these. But I don't really like that look. I feel like it makes you look like a clown. So just relax your face. And I like to just start back here and dot some right here. Okay, and we'll go to the other side. Just right here on your cheekbone. You can always add it, but you never want to start with too much because then you got big old red cheeks that you don't want. Okay, I'm liking that. Gives her a little color. The other thing I really like to do is get some blush and then dust it off, and then just dust a little tiny bit on the end of your nose. You can just brush, you don't want to dip your brush and then do this, but whatever your excess off your brush, and that just gives a pretty rosy glow. Now this is the next product I want to use. It's an illuminating palette. So you can blend all the colors together. You can try to use them separately. I like to just all through all four colors. Give it a little blow, and then I like to do it right over my blush. It just gives it an extra little, I like to do it right on the forehead. Oh yeah, gives you a little shimmer, a little highlight. Glow to you. Okay, that's really looking pretty. I'm happy with that. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and move on to eyes next. So we're going to get an eyelash curler. This is, let's see, I'm trying to think of what's the best that's going to work on hers. This is my favorite. It's Voluminous Lash Paradise, L'Oreal, I believe. I think so. I'll just say that for now. So we're going to do the eyelash curler.
How do I do it?
And you're just going to open your eyes. Okay? Or you can close them. See if I can get your eyelashes in here. It's kind of hard to do. Alright. So. Gently.
Ow.
Okay.
Look at my skin.
Okay. Alright. Just relax. And if you can, just lift your head. Oh, look at that. That really curled them right up.
No, it's so weird.
Alright, and we're going to do this. Try to do this side. Try to relax. It's very weird to do your first time. Pinch. And if you can lift it a little bit, that'll give you an extra curl. Yeah, that gave her a good curl there. She already has pretty good eyelashes. Alright. Now. Just try to relax as much as you can. Now, a lot of people do mascara last, but I'm not good enough to not have to clean it off. So I always do it first before I start the eye, so I can clean any problem areas. Looking like this. Okay, just open your eye, but not. Wow, you got long bottom eyelashes. Okay, we'll go ahead and do those. Open your eye.
I can't do.
Open your eye. There you go. Look up. Open your eye again. There we go. Open. Look up. Good. Good. Do it again. Open. I like to try to get these inside lashes if you can, because that'll really widen open your eye.
Wow. Now, since she has such long bottom lashes, her lashes are getting mascara on them while I'm doing the top. Okay, open up. Here. Just relax. Look up. Look up. Look up to the ceiling. And we're going to let that dry for a minute before we clean off the pieces that Alright, so we let that dry for a second and we're going to try to clean up the smudges. So close your eyes. You want to, I use a Q-tip and I lick it, which is kind of gross, but you can use a Q-tip and just wet it under the sink, especially if you're doing it to somebody that you don't want to put your swab on. Okay, look up, 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 up with your eye. Look up with your eye. I can't believe how long those bottom lashes are. That's insane. Alright, now I got a little messy on this side. Look up. Up. Okay, down. Look down. Want to do it as gentle as possible. Okay. Open.
lashes are long. I never noticed that they were so long.
Alright, how's that looking?
Good.
If you do end up wiping some of your foundation off under your eye when you're doing that, you can always add just a couple dabs more of stuff if you need it. Look up. A little more cleanup under her eyelashes. This way. Up. You gotta look up. Okay.
Done. Well, not done, but.
Alright, next thing I like to do is eyebrows. So this is my favorite eyebrow. And I got two products. So I use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And it has like a little brush that you can brush your eyebrow hairs up. That's what I always do first. Just try to brush them all up. I like them to try to all face up. Okay, and then you use your other side, is real thin, which is what I like about it. Look up. And then you just want to brush in. Really, however you want it to look. I'm just going to fill in her whole brow. Got pretty good brow. Usually right here is the only place you want to fill it in just a little bit more, because sometimes that's the part that doesn't fill in that good. Okay, and then you just use the brush to kind of brush that in and make it look natural with your other, with your real eyebrow hair. Okay, so I'm going to do this a little bit stronger, because we don't want to be able to see lines. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It doesn't look too much different. We're just enhancing what she already has. Okay. I mean, you can go as drastic as you like. Super dark, or bigger, or small. You can't really do smaller than what you have, but. Okay, and then you just use your brush to blend that in and make it look natural. Sometimes it takes a minute to really get it blended out instead of big lines. And I just always try to brush the eyebrows up. How do those look? Okay, match somewhat. Or they say the saying is they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Okay, the other thing I like to use is this is Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel. And this one's actually a little bit colored. This is medium brown. But it's nice because it helps gel your eyebrows in, and it also gives you more color if you want it. Again, I don't use a lot of color on mine, but I just use that lightly.
I can already tell the difference a little bit between this one and this one.
Okay, can you see that? Okay, so this one, eyebrows are not my strong. This one looks a little. I just like this brush that's on the end of this because it will smooth it out. And sometimes I like to take my highlight, or my highlight color again. And sometimes I'll go right underneath here. Close your eye. And blend that in, and that kind of cleans up your brow area a little bit. And gives it a better, crisp, more crisp line. Okay, close your eye. And that was the same highlighter that I used like under her eye and on her nose. Alright, now we're going to move on to eyeshadow and then lips, and then we'll be all complete. Now, what kind of eyeshadow are you thinking?
I don't know. I can never find an eyeshadow that I like very good.
Okay, I'm thinking I've been using, I might try these two. I've been using from time to time this Revlon Skin Lights bronzer as an eyeshadow. So this would be your crease color, and then the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter, and this one is Twilight Gleam as like your lighter color. So I'm going to start with the Twilight Gleam first, the lighter color. And I'm going to get my eyeshadow brush, clean it off a little bit. Alright, try to have a clean brush if you can. So this is the lighter color. I'm just going to brush it all over my brush. Okay, and then I'm going to smooth this all over her lid, just to be a transition color. Not all over, you don't want to go all the way up to the brow. But her main lid color, that's pretty. It gives you a little bit of color with a little bit of glitter, but it's nothing drastic, especially for her being young and beautiful. Close your eyes. Gives a little copper color a little bit, but pretty shimmery. Just do that all over the lid. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the darker one, the bronzer. And if you can, if you have a different brush, go ahead and use your other brush. Tap that in, and I'm going to try to do this on her crease. So close your eyes. She doesn't have much of a crease, but this will give it a little bit of definition. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Close. Like I said, she doesn't have much of a crease, but just try to follow like right in here. Just with that, it's just like the tiniest bit darker, but it'll give it a little depth. Okay, let me see. And I use my hand just to smooth out the edges over here so we don't have a weird line. And then I also have like a bigger, softer brush that you just like a fluffier brush to use to just blend a little bit. Not much to blend, so you just blend it.
Make it go together. Okay, and then we're going to do a highlighter on the brow bone. This is my very favorite, so I'm going to let you choose. You can do this one, or you can do this one that has like a pinkish shimmer to it. So you can do this one or this one.
That one.
This one? Okay. This is my favorite highlight. It was a sample and I don't have any idea what the brand or who it's by. Normally for myself I would just use my finger. This one I'll try to use this little brush. Okay, so I just dip it in and close your eyes. And I just do it right here on the brow bone. Okay, and then I like to, same place we did that original primer with that glow to it, right here on your cheekbone. Okay, and what you can do is if you turn your head, oh yeah, you can see that glow when the light hits it. And it also gives your brow bone a little shimmer. There you go. Clean it up if you don't want the first line. Okay, see that? Oh yeah, you can see it. Pretty. Alright, now I think we're just down to lips. Are you liking your look so far?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do lips? This is a really pretty gloss. No, we don't want a big lipstick or anything. Okay, we're going to do this. See how it looks. You already got your Aquaphor on there? Yep, that feels good. Okay, so I'm going to line her lips with this Carnation Pink by Merle Norman. They have a color and a liner. I'm going to sharpen this real quick.
I got her that for Christmas.
Yes, that's good sharpener. Okay, so just leave your lips regular. Okay. Okay. Just lined her lips with that Carnation Pink. Then okay. Yep, rub your lips together. See your top.
What kind of gloss is that?
This is very old and unknown, so we don't have a name or color for this gloss, but it's just a pretty pink, glossy gloss. Okay, so let's see. Can you rub your lips one more time? Not too much. Nice. Alright. I think that's our finished look. So if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and subscribe.